Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh Kumar and I'm your DevOps SRE DevSecOps coach. I have close to 18 plus years of experience working in multiple MNCs around the globe and having in-depth knowledge of DevOps, SRE and DevSecOps. So I would like to introduce you one certification program in a DevOps, and that is we call it DevOps Certified Professional. Now this is a 2 months of program, 25 tools of DevOps you will learn, and apart from that you will also get the access to the LMS, lifetime access to the videos portal. It's a certification program, and you will have 25 assignments and 2 projects along with it. It's a completely weekend program, so here you have classes on Saturday and Sunday. So as part of this course, you will learn multiple things. Here you see that you will learn Linux, AWS, Docker, Jira, Confluence, Python, Git with GitHub, SonarQube, Maven, Gradle, Packer, Artifactory, Selenium, JMeter, Ansible, Kubernetes, Helm, Terraform, Jenkins, Datadog, Splunk, and Neuralink. Now, how do we, apply for this? So how can you reach out to us? So you have a WhatsApp number and email ID. So please reach out to us, and we'll help you to onboard this program. Apart from this DevOps certified professional programs, we are offering other certifications as well in a DevSecOps, SRE, and one of the very comprehensive programs which we have is in Master in DevOps Engineering. Yeah, so feel free to get in touch with us and then enroll for it. Thank you. Okay, and then one of the tasks will be compile, assembly, jar, package, all these things. Where is that task? Here it is. So this is help. Here it is. For distribution, these are the tasks. For building, this is the task. What you want? So you want to create a package jar. You want to build it. So now I'll just build it. So build. I did not write even one line of code. Mind it, and it's happening after the coding. Build, test, assembly, all these things. What you want to do? Define the task accordingly. And you see that building is happening. The building is happening in the build directory. Let me show you. Few seconds. It's executing to source code. So build will compile also, test also, and then it will give you the reports. Done. See here and here. I hope you remember the Maven class. Got it? Hello?
Yeah, Raj.
Yeah. So this is a procedure. So Gradle has both the capability. The capability which is of you can customize, you can write your own script, procedural where they will give you the script. You just manage that with a task, and both the way it can help you. So you see that this is the build.gradle, and here you see plugins. So there's a two plugin has been used. One is Java plugin. So Java plugin only has given you that task, so it got applied. There's one more plugin which is called application plugin. We did not use this one for this. Now repository. What is a repository? I hope you remember that. What is that? Repository, local repository, central repository. Remember that?
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah.
Artifactory.
Yeah. So Gradle is not having their own repository. They are using Maven repository only. Mind it. And this is the way to define the dependency in Gradle. And this is the way to call that applications to run it. So this is the name of main class for the source code. So guys, this is a
So
Gradle.
does it have its own local repository?
No, Gradle have no repository. So they use the Maven internally to work on it. So that means if you specify dependency this one, so this will be downloaded from the central repository of Maven itself. So
No,
they don't manage their own.
So once it's downloaded, does it? Can you see it in your folder somewhere? In Maven, you were able to see it, right?
So Maven M2 directly you will be able to see com.google. So let me show you. So here you will be able to see in the Maven directory only. So Gradle uses the Maven, what is it? Maven repository only. So here M2 repository com dot something Google. See all this.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions, guys?
So if you want to
No.
add one more library, what do you do for your
No.
projects?
So Gradle is just easy. If you want to add some more dependencies, so just add this line. During the test implementation, you want to your entire operations you want to add, then you add like this. But during the test, if you want to add like this, so here com.devops code DevOps School software chat one dot. So like that here com.devops school software chat 1.0, something like this you will add, and hyphen chat something like this. If you want to add it here, add it like this. So this will be a dependencies repository here Maven Central. Uh, this is G Center for Java, managed by Artifactory actually, and so on.
So where do
Okay.
we find the list of plugins? Is it from the
Uh,
naming plugin?
no. Gradle has their own plugins. So these plugins. So some of the popular plugins like a Java and all I showed you, but list of all plugins, hundreds and hundreds of plugins are there. In Maven also you had a plugins, right? That's a different plugin. Gradle plugins are different. Remember, plugins for adding functionality for the build tools, not for you. Okay. So for you, there is a task. Mind it. For you, there is a task. If you want more feature, go for the more plugin. This is the place where you get a hundreds and hundreds of plugins for this. Not sure why it's not opening. Are you able to hear me, all of you?
Yeah.
So maybe the internet issues there. So all the plugins. Let me open up in the new URL. Slow. So see that here. Hell lot of plugins you have. Hundreds and you can search the plugins. Some of the plugins like a Java plugin, C++ plugin, which I have shown you already. But let's say you want some more features, then here you can look for it. This is loading hundreds and hundreds of plugins you have. So how you add a plugins, you should ask. So simply nothing great. You go to the just a second. Go to the build.gradle and here let's say your plugin's name is SMTP. So just add it. The moment you add this line, whatever the task you have built in this plugin, you will get it. You know the what command to run it. Gradle tasks, and then accordingly. So here you see still loading. Why this is so slow? Not sure. Okay, so this is the one. Did you understand that, all of you?
Rajesh, like in real time, software developer like they'll keep pushing their codes to GitHub, right? And we need to build those like
So
the
in
code.
real time, you'll do nothing. This directory, what you see here, you will come into GitHub, and that's what I said. No, real time developers will write a code here, testing will write a code here, and then all of us will do the uh, Gradle build, Gradle assembly, Gradle distribute. Those are the tasks which I showed you earlier. These are the ones.
So we need to like build all of these like in our local system or like there is functionality
You will
in GitHub.
every developers will do in local. If it is working, then he will commit the code and push to the GitHub, and from the GitHub the Jenkins will take the call, and then through the Jenkins you will run similar task.
through automation. So first manually validate the code. If it is working, then you. So now you should ask, what is your job? So when next time I'll take you to the Jenkins, okay, and I'll say, hey, I'm checking out the code from the GitHub, Gradle code or Maven code, and I'm typing a target, or I'm typing a goal, or I'm typing a task. Then you should not say what is task. That is your work actually. Did you understand that now?
So on Windows, you will install the Gradle, okay, in terms of writing the code or any task. I mean, in terms of writing the task, okay. But because this will should not save on your local point of in local, which is what saying Devendra. It should directly go to the GitHub, which we generally do as a DevOps point of view, no, sir.
No. I think I'm getting lost with the questions. Can you just sum up the questions? Okay, before that, okay, let me explain you the flow. Okay, that is very important. So what we did, Gradle or Maven, and what will happen? First day, just I'm giving you the start from the first day, very first day of project. What people will do? One people who's doing, I don't care. One person, the first day, what he'll do? He'll create a skeleton. Sorry. How to create a skeleton in Maven and Gradle? You know that. This skeleton will commit and then push to the GitHub. Okay, this is a repository for your project. Now all the developers will clone this repository. And this is the developer 1, developer 2, developer 3, developer 4. And they will write a code, Gradle, build, Gradle, build, Gradle task. They will write a code, build and test it in local laptop. If they're satisfied, they'll push again back to GitHub. Now this GitHub is a product now. They have a product code. Now this you will run through Jenkins. And in the Jenkins, you will do the build again. So earlier, these developers were doing the build. Now you'll do the consolidated build for everything. Build, test, package, deploy, what else? All these things. And you'll do that, and this is called CI process. So now the question is, what is your role? So role is, sometime they'll ask you, hey Rajesh, can you write a build.gradle and customize some of the tasks which is not available by the plugins. Most of the tasks you find a plugins, but some custom task, let's say signing process is also available, by the way. What else I should tell you? I mean, all the tasks are available, but let's say some specific task which you feel projects are needed, but that is not available. So customize this and test that. So that's one task for builder engineer. Second task, when you go to the Jenkins and then I say, hey, in the Jenkins, they are asking you goal. And you should not say, what is goal? I don't know. The Jenkins will ask you, hey, give me your target. What is target? You should not ask. What is a task? You should not say. So you should know what is happening on by the Jenkins, so you can troubleshoot. For that, you also need to practice it, Gradle or Maven. I'll put it this way: if you don't practice it, how can you troubleshoot here and integrate all these modules here to there? Are you getting my points?
Yeah.
So you should know. If Jenkins is asking, okay, you want to build the Maven project, okay, give me the goal. Now, what goal? What you want? So you should not ask, hey, to the developer, hey, I want to I want to know the goal name. Then the moment you say goal name, then developers will feel like, okay, this guy is not knowing anything about the build system. So how can he automate and troubleshoot? How can he support to us? Getting my points? Okay. Any other questions?
So Rajesh, once we learn all the tools in DevOps, at the end, like, do we have any like small project like we can integrate all of this tool and
Jenkins. Wait.
so in Jenkins we'll integrate like
Yeah.
all the tools we learn and
Yes.
Yes, sir. I also told you that one. We will have to at least one project that will help us to.
See here. We are
Yeah.
learning step. This is not
Step by
elaborated
step.
image. So each tool we are learning, and one day what we'll do, each tool we'll use it and integrate together, and that's called CI using Jenkins. So if you, I'll put it in this way. So here you see, why is it
CI/CD,
slow
you mean?
today? CI/CD. I mean, this website is slow today, not sure why. Okay, let's forget about it. So I
Maybe
see here
net.
this image. No, I think problem. So you see that here, this is a CI pipeline, okay? So check out the code, build what you need. You need Maven or Gradle. Test what you need, JMeter, Selenium, and all stuff like that. Staging, production. So each and every phases, you need tools, and that tools only we are teaching you each and everything. And Jenkins will be the last tool to integrate everything. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the real-time pipeline. I'll teach you, that's not a problem. Just whatever I'm teaching you blindly, please do it, and then you'll have a better teachability.
If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video.
Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest.
Thanks for watching.